Today, I just like to film a short video just for you to understand about two things. Number one, I'd like to talk about risk management. And number two, we want to give you a MetaTrader 4 indicator to calculate your position size. So our previous video did cover about the right position size, but that was on the website, right? That was on, if I'm not wrong, was on babypips.com. So that way of calculating position size is a bit slow. So today we would like to share with you our own indicator that we use to help you calculate your position size quickly. Okay, just on your chart, you see over here. Okay, tells me to trade a position size of 2.38 standard lots. Okay, so anyway, let me just go on to the first point, which is about risk management. Okay, so always remember that there's no such thing as a 100% hit rate in trading. Okay, there will always be losses. So what makes you a profitable trader is the ability to manage your risk. Okay, and especially when something is not working, when you're having a losing streak, to actually stick through it and not just hop from system to system, or in your case would be from signal provider to signal provider. So we normally recommend risk between 1 to 3% per trade. Okay, so what does that mean? So let's just do some maths. Let's say your account size is 1,000, okay, and you wish to risk 1%. Okay, so risk 1%. Okay, that's actually $100, which is okay because you can afford to lose 8 times, 10 times in a row. It doesn't really damages your account that much. Okay, so the question is, let's say you want to raise $100, right? So what is the position size that you need to buy? Okay, one of the things that we over here at Financial Market Wizards we don't believe in is a fixed lot sizing. Fixed lot sizing means that you always, for example, you always enter with a 0.1, 1 mini, 1 micro. The reason for that is because if you always use standard one size, for example 0.1, and this trade has a large stop loss, it's going to damage your account. Okay, so naturally if the stop loss is wider, okay, if the stop loss is wider, then naturally you have a smaller position size, and if your stop loss is smaller, you have a bigger position size. So let me demonstrate. So for example, in case 1, you have a stop loss of 50 pips. Okay, 50 pips. Okay, and in 2, you have a stop loss of 100 pips. Okay, so question is, what position size do you need? Okay, so the indicator that we have over here, which we'll send to you, right? Just click the link below. You can download it, install your MetaTrader, and you can use it. So in this case, you see there's only 2 parameters: stop loss and risk percentage. So stop loss means this is in pips. So in our case, 50 pips, and you risk 1%. Just click OK. And you see the number over here. This is 2.38. So in this case, just a moment. Okay. Yes, in this case, your position size 2.38. Okay. And in this case, I mean, it's actually just half of it. But let me just demonstrate to you. Okay, so you just put 100 pips. Okay, see 1.19. So you see with these two, it's very simple to know what is the exact position size that you should be taking per trade. Okay, so now you might ask, should I always risk 1%, 2%, or 3%? I think it doesn't really matter whether you choose 1, 2, or 3%, but most importantly is to stick to it. If you're going to risk 3% per trade, each trade, make sure you're consistent. So just adjust this to 3% and never adjust this ever again. Then adjust this. Okay, I also like to say that this percent is off your if I'm not wrong, it's off your account balance, okay, not equity. So of course, it's better to take the percent off your account balance, because equity fluctuates. You might have a big winner and the unrealized profit is very high, it makes you trade at a bigger stop loss, but end up that position doesn't turn into a profit because you get stopped out at break even, or it becomes a loss. So you don't want overexposure.